Morning, everybody.
Hi, guys,
Welcome.
to episode 22 of the
Hello.
Outside Toe Talk podcast. I'm Cookie.
I'm Toe Man.
I'm Andrew.
No,
You're Panda.
fucking
Shut the fuck
Panda.
up.
He's
You know
fucking
what?
Panda.
And we got
Who's this guy?
Michael Zamsky.
Oh, Mike's back.
hi Mike.
Who let him in?
What's up, buddy?
I wasn't supposed to be here today.
Oh, brother. Did you get permission?
No,
No.
I just showed up.
Well, you don't have to ask permission no more, right?
Oh, right.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't have to ask permission. I just put that.
So, how's everybody's weekend?
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We heard about you. What about you, Mister?
It
Cookie.
was decent.
Did you load anything?
I did. Tree.
Oh, beautiful.
I got tree of them.
What about you, Mister Tillman?
I got a couple.
What's a couple? Two?
Sure.
It was
A
two.
couple.
I heard there are people counting my cars, so I don't want to put it out there.
It was two.
Yeah. Somebody want to report to your boss?
I guess so.
Oof.
Apparently, I'm selling cars. So
Oh, God damn it! That's every fucking.
I know what that feels like.
What about you, Mike?
I loaded 3.
Oh,
Damn.
man,
Shit,
shit,
boom.
shit.
You know, big express shit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. God damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, everybody have a good 4th of July. Everybody safe. Everybody got all your hands, fingers.
Yep,
No.
I had some good ribs.
I'm missing.
Yeah.
one.
Oh, damn. Where'd you get them ribs from?
I don't know, some guy's house. I don't know. They're pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's pretty rude.
Pellet smoker.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess I'm
kinda-
gonna bring this up. You didn't invite?
I
Yeah, you didn't invite?
That wasn't me.
Damn. You didn't. Yeah. You didn't.
That's fucked,
Fuck,
dude.
Last I heard, you had about 5 of them, 6 of them ribs. Big healthy motherfuckers too.
They were definitely healthy.
Big bag ribs.
Very, very big.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No invite. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
You were there.
Prove it.
I can. I got video.
You don't have video of me eating.
No, I don't.
I didn't.
Not of you eating.
I mean, I can play back video and probably.
He had a potato salad with no egg in it.
Someone at the front door.
Oh, brother, shots fired.
Keep on playing. I don't know what you're talking about, but he's going to get put in timeout.
Oh way. Damn.
Oh,
Somebody say you should wear a hat, Isaiah.
Who said that?
Oh, Mr. Ismael Gutierrez.
Yeah,
Whoever that
he
is.
makes one more comment, he's going to be put in timeout.
No.
I'm on the Inside Toe Talk account, so I can mute, block, and moderate people. So
Oh, so you got the.
Play with me.
yeah, it's going to be sitting in timeout now to being able to comment.
Shake him up like you shake the hat.
Oof. Pew pew pew. Yeah, shots were fired. Yeah, Jake Spencer just now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's second on the agenda here? Oh, well, we're not. I don't know about that one. If we're gonna talk about that one quite yet, but
Save the best for last.
I don't know. I don't know what Mr. Staying Engaged is talking about over there, but
Yeah. Well, you're the flounder here. I'm the
Yeah.
flounder. So.
Mr. Flounder himself.
well, Mr. Oh, I stay engaged. You know. I did leave my hat. Oh, I'm not supposed to read comments. Shit. Anyway,
You're fired. Fired.
so let's talk about 99 northbound at I-10 Esset. It was supposed to be a 4 to 5 call major. We had a couple scenes there where the Isaiah Factor did a live report on that scene. I don't know if we have any clips of that, but I think it's you go to where?
Toeman 1320.
Toeman 1320. He is doing a little vlogging when he has the chance to edit, because I know he's busy with doing the stuff for the podcast and everything else like that. But you go to Toeman 13, not now,
Yeah,
but later,
not now. Definitely not now.
later, and you can see me do my little weird ass shit that I do on scenes.
So
Fair.
let's talk about that scene, bro.
Very weird.
I feel like we should have went 4 deep in that hat. What do you think, Panda?
Oh, for sure, man.
I think if we wouldn't have been big backs, we were all eating fucking
Let's-
frozen custard.
Let's be real though. We ran that pretty far. I don't know how we made it.
Yeah, I'm only 82, so it was real hard.
Shit,
for
I'm
me.
only 86.
I'm sitting there rocking my fat ass in the truck, hoping it'll go. Hopefully, I'll get a few more
Shit,
miles out of it.
Hey,
I mean,
man,
y'all made it because there were a couple things that dropped at the same time at that. You know.
Well, but what dropped was more up north, so you guys weren't going to run it.
Yeah.
But I don't think on an average night that you can make 99 and 10 northbound from 99 and Clay. So you got to go all the way southbound.
to Highland Nose.
Yeah, you
But-
turn and then go back up north.
Yeah,
It don't matter. We still made it.
Anybody at
Yeah.
West Green will beat you all
I
day.
mean, it
with
was
the-
4th of July.
Should have been. Should have. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure.
But
it's
I
worth
think
$1.
honestly it was so busy within that hour 2 hour span that they had 99 in Morton drop. They had the 99 910. They had 99 in Clay northbound.
They had the 529.
Well, I think that was
It's the
related,
same
right?
as the Clay.
Because I think you
It's the
loaded
same
that.
So it was 99 in between 529 and Clay, just when you get on the entrance ramp, and then further down there was a commercial pickup truck versus a FedEx truck on West and 99.
Talk a little closer to your mic. There you go.
West and 99.
Is it because you don't let the gay parade go?
You could just put
Yeah,
it.
I know. Bro. That's,
Pick it up. There you go.
Alright.
Right there. That's perfect.
No, it's all right.
Whoa. Not the Gok 3000, bro. Relax. Oh, that was two-handed.
Do that to me.
What y'all be doing at the shop?
The shop. We
Yeah,
do it at
man.
the showroom. What you mean?
No, we don't do none of that shit here.
You
we
was
play,
asking.
we
you was-
play golf.
Yeah,
I was
you were
playing golf,
and you
earlier.
needed my help with your
I
positions.
definitely did. And you're the one that damn near sent the fucking club through a sheet of glass.
hey man, you wanted your stroke on the 9-iron.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
I got gay really fast. Like really? Can we say that? What you got?
Oh, what you got going on over there, brother?
I'm about 99 and 529. Yeah,
Put it on the mic next time. Let everybody hear it.
Runaway call. Like,
Oh, it's a runaway.
Oh,
Nobody cares.
Never mind.
is that the radio you talking? Disregard records.
It is.
Fuck.
I disregard for myself all the time.
Man,
And
that
then
is
you
what
just
he
load it. You match yourself out.
I go like this.
said. Oh,
No more records.
damn. Where can I get one of those?
Central Police Supply.
Oh shit.
But so why do you think there should have been 4 people in the hat, Mr. Engaged?
Didn't we all pull up at the same time? Or within,
I say within 30 minutes or a minute, and then I mean, not to throw any
30 minutes?
No, a minute to 30 seconds.
Oh.
Because it was the first truck. He was fucking damn near passed the wreck up.
Who was that? French Toast?
No. Yes. It was
Texas
French-
toast.
Texas toast. Texas toast.
Texas Toast.
Texas toast, as
my God.
my brother would say, the Texas toe. He don't know what company it is, so he just called him Texas toast from Whataburger with extra butter.
Shout out Ray Ray.
Yeah, he was. I mean, fuck, he was. I mean, he was first. I mean, I will say that, but hey, it's like I told you guys. I would, if it's fucking one's a piece of shit, one's a rental. Fuck it, we all gonna match. We all
Yeah.
fuck with each other.
I would have matched. I would have went 4 deep.
I would have too,
If
But-
it's people I fuck with, yeah.
but it's all good. It is what
I
it is.
thought we all fucked with each other was the thing though. But
Well, toast doesn't go with everything.
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
True.
But it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that karma
what-
came around.
What goes around comes around. I ain't tripping. I'm still cool with the guy though. It's all good.
What's going on in the chat?
Yeah.
Panda?
Nothing really. Somebody says shots fired. Toe man 13. Where the fuck that is?
Some asshole.
Probably some guy with nine fingers. But anyways, nothing too exciting yet. I think it's gonna start popping off here when we get into this big topic.
Well, someone thought your last comments were funny.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not-
you don't see that one?
No,
Sorry, I'm
I'm
not supposed to read the comment.
I'm a
I'm
little.
sorry.
little
Go ahead and read
delayed.
it.
Yeah, because I'm a little delayed. What are you
it's the
seeing?
Crying
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
from the toast himself.
Hey, you were on the scene. This so-called ejection. You want to talk about that one?
Man.
Yeah, let's talk about that one.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
So, no,
Was I?
Oh, you weren't
on the
there.
no, Josh was on the traffic stop with me.
Yeah.
Mr. Caffeinated. We were sitting and
Today,
and
Junior.
Tyler was there with us.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Hey,
So-
hey, I thought we're not supposed to say
It's okay. He
Whatever.
shows up. Fuck it anyway. Who cares? No, we know he can't show up here, so we're not worried about it.
There you go. No permission.
Daddy Tate Taint won't let him come over here. Get to the good stuff. Calm down there, Waleed.
God damn, that motherfucker.
I'll come give you some good stuff when we're done with the podcast. Don't worry.
Mm.
Anyway, so we're sitting on this traffic stop. Y'all do worse stuff at the shop. Calm down. Waleed told me. He showed me a video. Anyway,
Vidya.
Jealous, ain't you?
no.
Shout out to whoever's in their garage watching.
Hey, you want to be part of that?
Anyway, so we're sitting. Oh, look, Tyler. Hey, bud.
How do we know that's the real Tyler?
Who knows? I don't care. Well, his shit was brown last week, so I'm assuming that's him.
His
Well,
shit's
fuck, I
brown
hope
every
his shit is
week.
brown every week. If his shit is different color than brown, bro, you need
Well,
to see a
I don't
doctor.
know. I don't.
Why
know.
is everybody talking about your hairline, brother?
Anyway, go ahead and get me a hairline. You know what? I'm about to start muting motherfuckers. It's about to start happening. Cause y'all want to cap now. Wait till I get out on them streets and we're face to face. We'll see if we want to talk shit then.
Hey, I still talk shit.
And Goody, you gonna fuck around and be on Six Flats when your bitch ass takes a nap.
Damn.
Y'all keep on playing. You'll get there one day, motherfucker. You know, y'all got something coming. Y'all just keep on capping. Y'all keep on capping.
I'm not. I'm just.
It's all
Hey,
gonna
bro,
be
hey.
real funny real soon.
Hey, tell me how you really feel, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you, brother. It's gonna be real fun real soon. It's gonna be real fun.
I'm excited.
Y'all got something coming real soon.
Should I get a portable microwave with some popcorn and then start handing it out on
You-
scenes?
Yeah, you gonna need some. Anyway,
Oh,
we're gonna get back to the story. We're at Mason and I-10 sitting on a P-Ride. They drop a Major at Merchants Way and I-10 or 99 on the service road.
Hmm.
Supposedly ejection. So we're like, damn, that's gonna be some good shit. So we're thinking it's gonna be some good shit. And 1 second, guys, hold on here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Let's see here.
And somebody called you LeBron James. But you know what?
Well,
We're gonna
it's-
acknowledge the comments after you get done with your story, sir.
So I'm gonna try to continue doing this while I'm talking. So we, me, Josh, and what's his name?
Texas Toe.
It's so hard. to
Yeah, he
continue.
ran it.
I'm gonna have to turn the chat off of my YouTube, so I can't read it.
He ran it.
Click, 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 click. That's all I hear. You
Yeah.
clicking away over there,
Yeah.
boy.
Can put motherfuckers in timeouts. They don't know how to behave. Anyway, so we get to that accident. We get there. I glove up because there's several people out walking around. I walk up on one.
Individual.
What I thought was I don't know what gender it identified as, but I just said, "Are you okay?" And it looked at me like I was fucking God himself or like something like it had. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Out of it.
I'm like, "Are you good?" I'm coherent.
I'm coherent.
Okay.
What
on. So I move on, and there's this other dude. He's like freaking the fuck out, ripping up a fucking styrofoam cup and just like, dude, like
He was methed up.
bro, bad. So then I'll go around to the passenger back seat. There's a male there unconscious. And it freaked me out for a second because I'm sitting there feeling for a pulse and I couldn't find one.
Oof.
So I started freaking out. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, dude, I don't want to have to do CPR right now. And I noticed on his neck, his jugular vein was doing some weird shit. So I'm like, okay, well, let me kind of stabilize his head so his airway stays open. And then I finally found a pulse. And then I think somebody came over and asked me something. I was trying to get the unit's attention to tell her, hey, when EMS gets here, they need to come straight to me. They need to come, evaluate this guy. And I think I stepped back from the car to kind of see what the hell was going on with this other dude. Because he's like scratching his face, like trying to peel his skin off. It was weird.
Man.
So by then, EMS starts rolling up. I go back to check the guy's pulse again. It's there, but it's weak. So EMS gets there, they take over, and this dude's still sitting there fucking like scratching
How did
his
they
face.
tell you to let them take over?
Oh,
How was that?
Get back. You're good. Get back. I'm like,
Did you say fuck him?
Why are they?
I
like
did say
that,
fuck
bro?
him.
Why are they?
I don't
like
know
that?
why ESD fag-8's like that, but they also couldn't unlock a car last week either.
They never
Fucking wanna
can.
act like they know how to do everything.
When have they ever unlocked a car?
They sometimes, but it takes them a while. That's one of my favorite things to do. Get there while they're already been trying to unlock the car and unlock it before they do.
Yeah.
I like doing it whenever They ask for a record. You know, kids locked in the car. Fire department's there. They pull out the little bag, the wedge, the
Yeah,
fucking
they have no
airbag.
idea what they're doing.
They pulling out all kinds of shit, and I get there fucking 30 seconds have the bitch open. They looked at me like,
All you need is a stinger.
"What did
I mean, on most cars.
What did you do?"
That's the fastest I get in is with the stinger.
What is a stinker?
Stinger, the one that locks on the locks onto the
Oh,
actual lock and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Show the camera one more time, huh?
Not happening.
But yeah, that scene on 99 was fucking. It was, that dude, bro. He was a show, man.
EMS was being a good.
Okay,
a bit
so-
okay,
So
so
there's
now
a
that is-
second Rogers here.
yeah, now that's confusing. Now,
Unless he just decided to put a picture.
Maybe he didn't like the brown shit. Oh
I
no.
don't know.
Goody, Waleed, where'd you go?
Come back, guys.
No comments, huh? Motherfucker, play with me.
Here comes the Arabian King. That was a shit talker from last week, huh?
Who?
I don't.
The Arabian King.
I have no idea.
I don't think he was talking shit.
I was just curious.
So
But yeah, that scene was crazy. That dude fucking, he popped his
Yeah.
back about 15 times.
Yeah, they.
He popped his neck about 27 times.
That dude was on some shit.
He started jumping up and down.
do you remember the guy from Cinemark that was doing? No, it wasn't Cinemark.
Oh, is that the one Reisman tased like 30 times?
No, this was.
Reisman sitting there. I'm like, stop tasing him so we can help you. Fuck. Damn. Bro, he's just drive stunning the shit out of that dude. I'm like, bro, I'm not touching that dude until you stop tasing him.
What the hell?
Y'all were there for that?
No.
The guy had a screwdriver and was trying to attack a female. So Reisman was, doing what he needed to
Reisman
do.
was Reisman.
Wally said he's sorry. Yeah, okay.
How much more time does he got?
I think Wally, I gave you a 5-minute timeout, and Goody, I gave him a 10.
All right. Let's see how they do when they get back.
Yeah. I'll ban you. Make a whole new account.
If
Said
you can take him
my
out.
time out.
Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. Let me see.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see here.
I could see him slamming another comment as soon as he gets back.
See now that makes me not want to take you off timeout.
No. Let's just give him a chance. Let's give him a chance.
I mean, you can't mute me, but you think that
I can mute
Dave
you.
Hey.
looking at you like that because
You lucky I don't have the two-way on me
I
right
had a
now.
hat on that
oh,
night.
okay. Thank you for clarifying.
You know,
It was cold that night. You had a hat on.
well, genetics is making me lose my hair, so it happens. But
Is
like I
this-
said,
is
it'll all be funny very soon.
Is this the first week you don't wear a hat?
I don't know.
Hey, man, did you not see how much he sweated fucking playing golf?
Yeah, I was over there fucking playing golf, sweating, boy. I was sweating.
I ain't gonna call you out on sweating because that's my thing, bro.
That shit
I get on
fine.
scene and everyone looks at me like,
Hey, but
What's
you're
he
just a
sweating
fucking
for?
diva, bro.
Huh?
That's all you are, diva.
huh?
Gotta keep your nails clean and your beard clean and your half a finger clean.
No, that one's usually pretty dirty. You want to find out?
Sure.
So,
But yeah, that scene was crazy. Apparently, it was no non-fatal. We thought that dude was fucking dead there, but all three of them motherfuckers were definitely on some shit. And then they put that one dude on a gurney. He looked like he passed out and came back to it.
Yeah, it was
Boy.
very weird.
It's them bath salts.
And it was,
I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was on some.
man, he was on some kind of orangutan shit, boy.
He was up there.
Man,
I think before we get into the main headline here, you want to talk about the tow truck versus that white Altima?
Oh yeah, let me get to that story.
This was local, so
Yeah.
not sure if any of you guys watching saw the it was a private property truck.
and I you see how the headline, huh? I love how
oh,
they put-
the fatal on Westheimer.
No,
No,
this was off the West Park.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, West Park. I'm sorry.
So I love how they put tow truck hit woman and killed her. No, the woman hit the tow truck.
literally.
I know.
So
From
it
the-
just shows you how the media already tries to twist and make the tow trucks look bad.
Yep.
When the fucking tow truck was hit by her.
What?
And I love how when HPD revealed that the tow truck wasn't at fault, you didn't hear the media say shit else about the fucking story.
Yeah.
You got to reread that title. So tow truck hit, woman killed.
Yes. Oh, well, whatever.
Because it looks like it says tow truck hit woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
read up on you want to read up on it, Mr. Michael?
Sure. I don't have that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. It's on your last page.
Nope.
See, if you show up on time for your schoolwork, you
He
know.
doesn't have that.
Yeah.
story.
I'll give it a
Some
read.
big bags didn't
Yeah.
want me to come pick up some food.
Hey, can we mute? I'm gonna mute him. He keep calling us out like that.
Go ahead.
So it says a passenger is dead and 2 are hospitalized after a high-speed crash into a tow truck along the West Park Tollway. I'm just gonna read the footnotes. Possible intoxication under investigation. Witness, which there is a video. Witness speed was at least 120 to 140 miles per hour. That's how fast this Altima. I think it was an Altima.
Heltima.
This little passenger car.
Yeah, they were.
How fast they were moving, bro. I
But-
mean, I think in all reality, had that car hit anything other than a pickup, man, then again, even if it did hit a pickup, it would have probably folded a pickup.
Yeah.
What survived that or had the tow truck driver survive was, the boom. Everything in the back, like all the framing and all that.
And that tow truck didn't even look damaged at all.
But
It's
my
like a hell of a
biggest thing
hit.
is how if that would have been a tow truck hitting somebody and the media would have went and followed it with their family.
If
and
it would have
they
been a
would've
regular ass
bashed tow
civilian
truck.
car, it would not make the media like it did that day.
No, yeah. I mean, if you look at the
But
comments,
because all these media guys and all these media people, all these we got different sources.
they're out to make
nowadays.
any industry look bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
Look
no,
what they do with
because
the-
they have the equipment that we have
I mean-
to monitor the law enforcement, and they hear
But,
tow truck.
I mean, they-
can I
any-
fucking talk? Thank you.
Well, we know they have that, but go ahead.
Yeah, as soon as they hear tow truck or anything like with law enforcement, they're fucking what? They're within 5-10 minutes.
I don't know. Are they?
Media?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's their trashy
Well, it's
media. right?
not. Well, okay. Is everybody done?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can he talk?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So it's not necessarily always. Well, I guess they're still considered media, but they're called stringers, and they're just like we are. They're
Stringers or swingers?
stringers.
And they're just listening to scanners.
Correct. And they go to those scenes and they sell their videos to the media networks.
What do you think those videos go for? $100?
No idea.
they're like $400 or $500.
What?
No way.
Holy shit.
I mean,
bad
I
money.
was everybody not talking?
Can he talk?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please.
I know
I
one.
love that.
I know one personally. I could
Stay engaged.
maybe ask to see if he wants to come on and talk. Actually, I sent him the link. I don't know if he's
That would be an interesting guest to hear from his perspective.
Definitely.
I mean, he's not related to towing in any way. I'm curious what he thinks about us. I'm sure he
I've been approached
follows the
by
media.
a very popular news channel.
Stringer.
Yeah,
Was it
And they
was it
told me-
Grizzly?
no,
Oh.
it's a news channel on cable news, and
Cable?
I don't have
yeah,
I don't have
cable.
cable. I'm poor.
So any of those big ones that you
Big
heard of,
one.
I got it. They gave me their card and said they'll pay me $400 or $500 if I have video of anything interesting.
Shit, go ahead,
Yep.
give me that information there, boy. God damn.
But
You
they're
when you
picky
read
about what
that
they
or-
want.
when you read that ordinance for that county ID,
Yeah, that's it.
it says you cannot give out media like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anyways,
it
that-
was
that's a
big,
topic we're not gonna get on, but yeah, just tread softly on. Glad you've never done it, Mike. Glad you've
Yeah.
never done it.
There was something we could talk about though. There's a big deal about that one. Remember? I know what you're talking about.
Which one?
Amazon truck.
No. Oh, the 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that one.
I don't have nothing to do with it, but it definitely greatly affected our area.
Oh, what? For
Yeah.
sure.
I love how they edited their own. I don't know if you ever seen them the re-edits on TikTok.
Andrew, you may speak. Do you give him permission?
I'm gonna start getting like fucking little cards we can raise. So when we need to talk, we just.
Yeah. All right, go ahead,
And
brother.
then when you're done talking, just lower.
Yeah.
There was a. I'm not.
Yeah,
allowed
Greg
to-
Hamilton said back in the day, those guys would show up to Rex with more radios than we had, and
that? You raise that when it's
I
time.
feel
to
like
talk.
he gonna throw that shit at me.
Well, I mean, we should, but we're not going to. Go. You could. It's your turn to talk. So,
All right.
what did he say?
The media twists everything.
Yeah, trashy media, bro.
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
they do.
yeah, exactly. I mean, there's one of them out there that she's fucking. Well, damn, did I say that?
yeah.
Hey, there's more than one ginger, brother.
Yeah, I guess. Well, there's one of them out there that claims they're, top Houston's top medium. But yeah,
I've got
Don't get me wrong, she is kind of nosy, and that's kind of cool to be nosy, and I'll be all up in there. You know, one time she exposed urinal, and yeah.
Look like the fucking Sasquatch in the middle HPD raid.
Oh, it had that one scene.
damn. I still have yet to see that one.
Yeah. Oh, you have to go back probably fucking 30 videos.
And I won't, to be honest. But
Yeah, and it's
But
like
HPD literally yelling at him to get the fuck off of a scene, and you got SWAT rolling in here with robot dogs, and yeah, that shit was funny.
What's it, robot dogs?
You know, what are they called then?
I don't know.
They're called robot dogs.
Robot dogs.
wouldn't they just be robots?
I don't know. That's a fucking dog.
they have
It's
a
got 4 legs.
Does it bark?
they have like a code name. but
Maybe it's a fucking robot cat.
no, it's a robot dog
Robot pussy.
because they're classified as canine.
Hey.
You sure?
They're classified as canine units.
Are you sure?
Oh shit.
Where do you get your information from,
Maybe
Mike?
it's a feline unit.
Are you a media guy too?
I'm just a guest here.
You got another comment
Mr.
there.
William Stoffel. He said I had a inquiry lawyer.
No.
Injury.
Fuck, bro. Why we give Panda the job? He can't even
I
read.
got a big ass heart right next to it. I can't fucking see what that digit is.
I'll read it for him.
Go ahead, Mike.
It says I had an injury lawyer on Fry Road handing out cards. Thought I was injured. Had suits, cuff.
Suts.
Oh, Suts.
That's an officer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Suts cuff him.
You know how many times we get those grimy personal injury? Andrew, you were on that one at Fry and Clay. Was it 4
Yeah.
cars?
That was us.
Oh
Yo, you were there too, right?
I was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to go confront him because I went to go talk to my customer.
Well, wasn't the scene you stole somebody's chip?
Right.
Whose chip did you steal?
Wait, what?
So
Oh, what?
you were there when he called me out.
Who called you out?
22. Hey, I thought this was Cody's chip.
Oh yeah, he was confident on that.
Oh shit, brother! I didn't know you had his nuts in your
He
mouth.
fucking pulled Mike's chip first, and he's like, "You're not Cody. Cody's is 491." And we were like, "No, Cody is 941." Oh yeah. Like damn, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know the way Reisman fucking chooses chips, bro. Is
Yeah.
what? Oh man, that shit.
Look, let's just be honest here. Speaking of Cody, who wants to tell the story? I wasn't there, so
I'll let Isaiah speak on it.
Nope.
Andrew,
I don't give a fuck.
let's speak on it.
Peek on it.
This is why the people were here.
What do you want to know?
What happened?
What had happened?
I mean, I'll tell you what I heard.
Go ahead.
What'd you hear?
I just heard that Cody was pulling guns out,
Yeah, he was. We don't know why.
pointing
So-
them at tow trucks,
Like an actual gun or pulling out
like
the,
a real pistol,
Oh.
pointing it
Yeah.
at a
So they dropped the unknown major minor. What was the block numbers, Isaiah? Like 1400.
Order.
probably 15.
No. Park West Green.
Yeah, Park West Green. I think it was like 14 something or 12 something.
It was on Park West Green.
Yeah.
Got you.
In
Got you.
between Katy Freeway and Colonial.
So
yeah.
I'm rolling. I show up. I got Josh Oates behind me. And then here comes Cody. And then Isaiah shows up. Isaiah didn't make it, unfortunately.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
So you, Josh, Cody locked down first 3.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And
Isaiah
Cookie shows up.
And then Isaiah, Isaiah likes to help. Stay there. And
Yeah.
help out,
Just
whatever.
bullshit.
Trashy media.
Yeah.
I
watch
mean-
people burn alive.
Apparently.
Brother.
Should I answer this?
What? Which one?
Look at her.
Tell them to call Abel.
Who is it? We don't have an open line yet.
Oh.
Wait till we get an open
Yeah, we're
line.
gonna wait.
Whoever it is, call back when we get the lines open.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Continue the story, sir.
yeah. So we show up. We're there, and then here comes Julio, and we see there's a 1-car light pole. There's nobody in it. Apparently, the car hit the light pole so hard that it knocked down the power for half the apartment complex and half of that block. Yeah, ended up popping 3 fuses on the power whatever thing. And yeah, so whenever Julio, he's coming from what is that, France? Colonial. He's coming from Colonial southbound on Park West Green, and we tell him to pull into the apartment complex to not block traffic. Well, as he's pulling into the, in front of me and Isaiah, because Isaiah's truck is right next to mine. Julio pulls in there, park in front of me, where comes fucking Cody, and he pulls a gun out and he waves it at him, his truck, tires, whatever. I don't know what Okay. I didn't see it initially, and I seen Isaiah. Isaiah was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Well, I look back at Cody, and Cody's trying to put his gun back in his holster, and he couldn't holster it. So I'm like, "What the fuck?" So, then the other driver got out and confronted him about it, and that was it.
So, reason why I giggled is because when he was trying to reholster his gun, you know what it reminded me of?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. That boy was trying to push all that shit over.
It reminded me of when Trump got shot in the ear, and how that Secret Service agent couldn't put her fucking.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's what that reminded me of. That was funny.
So
But yeah,
there was no antagonizing. There was no like.
So all I saw was I was looking at my phone, and then I saw Julio turn in front of me, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I look up, or I was like, "What the helly?" And I looked up, and I just see Cody going back down with his gun. So I'm started looking around, like, why is there a gun out? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, it freaked me out because it's like, is there a threat? Is there somebody with the gun, or what's going on that there's a gun out? Because everybody knows how paranoid I am.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know any of this happened at all.
It was
It's
crazy,
news to me.
so crazy.
So I wonder
Crazy.
what's gonna happen now. I
I
mean,
don't know, it's crazy.
last time I checked, it's illegal to brandish a firearm.
Uh,
Definitely more illegal to pull it out and point it at somebody.
correct. Yeah, that's what I've been told.
That's crazy, bro.
It's very crazy. No good.
Well,
No.
I mean, I was always taught and raised you only pull your gun out if you're gonna use it. You don't pull that bitch out to show it off.
Never
Or,
pointed at nothing you're not willing to destroy.
it's crazy, bro. It's like basics. I wonder what got in his head, man.
I don't know, but I guess he thought it was funny because he kind of.
Entitlement.
What the hell is funny about that?
I don't fucking know. I don't do that shit for fun.
I'll be honest with you, bro. If I was, the one in the truck and I actually saw it, bro, I'd have probably started shooting back. They ain't gonna fucking point a gun at me. Especially when nah, let me not say it. Let me not say it.
Yeah, the rat. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, bro. That's wild.
Very crazy. And
We
all.
lost Andrew for a few momentary. Guess
We're
okay.
staying engaged.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll have to deduct from his pay.
His boss is
That's
probably calling him, telling him he needs to leave.
So we got the chat saying that could be counted as an aggravated assault or deadly conduct. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, what would possess someone to pull a gun out?
Entitlement.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, entitlement definitely runs with him.
I mean, if you run around with the Officer Doofy badge, I'm pretty sure,
Officer.
Sergeant Doofy. Or Sergeant Doofus.
Don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room.
Yeah, there was a scene on
I picture that person saying that.
what's the intersection right before Lone Star? Windsong?
Yeah.
There was a major that dropped there July 4th. And this motherfucker was on scene, bro. Hold on, chat. Let us
Gave me a wag in his tail.
can
Oh,
can
okay.
you write it down, text us something? We need to know what's going on. Huh? No, I know, but that's what I'm saying, so we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or sorry guys.
Oh shit, you're muted.
Sorry guys, had a kind of important phone call. What did I miss?
You got the Chalino call?
Yeah, Greg, they're talking about No Neck Cody.
All right, let me get back in here. Let me get back on track. What are we doing?
Captain Cody, and don't you forget it. It's not Captain.
Oh shit.
Supreme Leader.
Oh man,
Chat, what do y'all think about that, man? What do y'all
kinda-
think about
that kind of made my night.
regardless of whoever it is, what do y'all think about a record driver pulling a firearm out
For what? What's the reason?
on another record driver?
I mean,
Depends on
well,
what record driver it is.
I mean, we're all grown men out here. Why? What the fuck is that? Putting on all the guns and shit out for?
tow truck police officer. C. I didn't know when you got your TDLR, you got your T-Cole too, because if that's the case, I'm waiting on mine still.
Oh, you didn't know, bro?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Are we all like sworn officers now just because
No,
we
no,
hold a
no,
Harris
no,
County badge or
no.
what?
Just Leos. You didn't know that Leos stood for law enforcement officers?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, chat's saying he should lose his TDLR and go to jail. Well,
Last I've heard, this guy's been charged on multiple things in the past, and he's
dodged a bunch of bullets.
he must have a badass attorney.
Him? Dodging?
That kind of seems where the sense of entitlement comes from.
I mean, I don't know how
You
true
get
it is.
away
I don't
with-
run his background. I don't have the capability to run his background, but just word of mouth, word on the street, is that this dude is he's a
repeat offender.
he's got a lot of charges.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I need to talk to you about this also.
Can we talk about y'all's sex activities after the podcast,
Whoa.
please?
Whoa.
You guys are getting a little bit too intimate here. See, Greg's saying disorderly conduct, displaying a firearm in a public place in a manner calculated to alarm is considered disorderly conduct.
Greg, it doesn't count. You
Cody
know who-
Williams. Cody Williams. What's that fucker's last name? Is that his last name? I always called him Deputy Cody, so I didn't know. I thought his last name was Cody. His first name was Deputy. Damn, what's the deal? It's Cody Williams, whoever the fuck you are.
Oh shit, Cody Williams. Oh god, here we go.
J Hook.
Williams also J Hook makes less noise. His parents are cops.
Oh. So you can just get away with shit when your parents are cops.
His parents are legit. Like, are they cops? Or, I don't know.
I always heard his mom was a dispatcher, and that's how he got the list to run all the abandons before everyone.
I don't know. I asked him myself. He said it was a Chinese.
I don't know, bro. A lot of people make up rumors.
Well,
Yeah, he told me it was
a Leo's driver told me that.
ancient Chinese theory or some shit.
What?
That's what he told me. I asked him, I'm like, bro, how do you do it? Like, I don't give a fuck.
I really don't care either, to be
I-
honest with you.
Like, you make your money on that, that's cool, bro. I'd rather make my money on
Accidente.
Yeah, if we're gonna have we'll have open line later, but unfortunately, no necks are not allowed. I'm not gonna allow that.
Why not?
It's not gonna happen.
Why not, bro?
No.
Yeah. Did y'all see Greg Hamilton's conduct?
Yeah, I read that one.
Yeah.
Probably when you had sat down.
Yeah. Definitely not disorderly conduct. I think it's deadly conduct.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm not a cop.
Well, I know it definitely shouldn't be disorderly.
I mean, it's
disorderly
It could
is
be.
like,
It could be one. It could be
disorderly
two
is-
things: ag assault, deadly weapon.
Okay, what
And then-
what definition is that? Ag assault. What can you do and that be classified as ag
I see
assault?
that's the
don't
thing.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We have to
I have
ask
a book
a.
downstairs. I could look it up.
Yeah, we have to ask a unit.
I could
Or
literally.
we can look.
I have the law book downstairs.
If anybody knows in the chat, let us know.
But it's definitely not disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct is more like you yelling or doing some shit.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's definitely not disorderly.
You have a weapon that can kill somebody. I think this would be considered deadly conduct or
That's funny.
Someone always told him when and where the abandons were and tow time. Fact. This is an old thing, I guess. Like
So I guess this has been going on for years because
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Williams knows about it. And yeah, and from what y'all say, Mr. Williams got some miles on him.
I was laughing at a comment
Oh,
because I'm not allowed to read them. So.
yeah.
yes. I don't know. You can watch YouTube in county.
I'm so late on that.
I mean, I saw it and laughed, but well,
Oh.
Man.
So Greg is saying that it's the actual law. It's disorderly conduct. It's either
It's,
that.
not- it's something. And if this, if it, whatever's going to happen, if it goes through, it's going to be
I
something.
mean, I don't. Okay.
all I know is you're not supposed to pull your gun out
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
legally.
if
You can't
you-
just brandish your gun.
exactly. I mean, if you go take the LTC class, the license to carry class, they teach you all this shit. Not to
Hey,
be a
bro, a lot of
dumbass.
people tell me I can't pull my pee out, but I do it.
Are those all those indecent? What is it called?
Exposures?
Yeah, those indecent exposure calls. It's fucking Mike.
Hey,
Next
listen,
time I'm
that's
gonna
what
look
they
at your
call-
location,
Listen.
bitch.
It's not a crime unless someone witnesses it
Oh wow.
or gets it on video.
I mean, well, all right. Well,
So I Googled it. Sorry, can I?
Sure. Hold on, wait. Hey, can he talk?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I put so I Googled what law do you break when you point a gun at someone in Texas? It says in Texas, pointing a gun at someone can lead to the charges of deadly conduct or aggravated assault, depending on the specific conditions. Deadly conduct, as defined in Texas Penal Code Section 22.05, includes reckless behavior that takes place on another person's in an immediate danger or serious bodily injury. Pointing a gun at someone can be considered reckless conduct and can be classified as a Class A misdemeanor.
Huh.
So there's more, but I'm not reading all that shit. But you pretty much get the gist.
You know,
So it
so
is
I think-
definitely not disorderly
I
conduct.
think the fact that he pulled it out,
And
pointing
pointed
it at
it.
him. Now, if he would have just lifted his shirt up, showed he had a gun, cool. You got big, big balls. So
I'd be a little
That
bit more
maybe would have been
intimidating. Somebody
disorderly.
lost,
that
but,
would
you
have
know,
been disorderly conduct. Now, but you actually pull it out your holster and you had it sideways, like you some kind of thug or something, like you finna shoot home, shoot sideways, and you pointed it at his truck or at him.
Isn't that dude old as fuck?
I mean, what
Like,
does
I
it
wonder
matter?
if he's just going senile at this point.
What does it matter? Old or not, you should be.
I'm just saying, like, maybe he's losing his marbles.
I would have
don't know.
just been more afraid of the fact that he pulled out his long gun and showed me. And
Whenever the whole Deputy Cody and Waleed thing went on, I had no idea that dude was, what is he, 50s? In his 50s? I think at the time what I was told was he was like in his 50s.
yeah. I mean,
Bro, that's fucking old.
I mean, he could be my dad.
That yeah, he don't look it, but that's fucking old.
Yeah. Oh, Cody Wiggins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I didn't get charged with anything, so it's nothing. Well,
We'll see.
kudos to you, brother.
I'm pretty sure it's not the real Cody. Greg Hamilton, he pointed it at another record driver, whatever.
That's something different. Yeah. that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
mean,
he literally. I mean, we have it on video. We're gonna go ahead and show
Well-
some clips of it.
we have pictures that were
Yeah,
sent
we have
in.
pictures. We don't have a video. We have pictures that are sent in.
Let's take a look.
Take a look. Take a look here.
make sure to blur out his face.
It's not a video. It's just screenshots from the video because we're not allowed, to expose anything like that. But if you guys get the hint, you can kind of see him and his I don't know, his body motions, body movements.
Isaiah, blur his face.
And that's not my department.
I mean, how do you feel about the whole thing, Isaiah? You were on scene with me too, so
How do I feel about it? I'm a big gun guy.
Yeah.
Like I love my guns. I don't leave the house without one. I think it was very stupid of him to do something like that. Cody being a gun person as well, I would have never thought he'd have done no stupid
I mean,
shit
Cody
like that.
being in this towing business for so long,
And especially if his parents are law enforcement,
like
why in the fuck would you ever think that's a good idea to do some shit like that ever?
I agree. With
I just think it's crazy. Like I said, when I saw him having his gun out, it put me on high alert, starting to look around to see what the fuck was going on, because I didn't know if there was somebody walking up with the gun or walking up on us or something else was going on. Because you're on a wreck scene with nobody in the car. Why is their gun out?
for no reason.
So
I mean, the person he put it out on, he pulled up. He pulled up, and didn't say a word to anybody. He said, "What's up to us?" He was gonna get out of the truck like he usually does. If you don't make it, he'll get out, chit chat with us, and go from there.
What-
I mean, what was the real reason?
What's interesting to me on that very first image is it shows him on fucking like at that car. Was there
I mean,
people in
is
that
that
car?
something new?
No, it was empty.
no, there's nobody in the car. It was
Is
a
that
guy.
something new? I mean,
It's not new, but is that what it's like? Maybe is that what he was upset about? Like that He didn't want to get seen.
I mean, I don't know. And then at one point, he said that he was going to put a sticker on it.
What?
So, yeah.
Wow.
He said he was going to put a sticker on it as
That's
an
a-
abandoned vehicle.
That boy is bold. I wonder who or how he acquired stickers.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Isaiah, when you say you love your guns, bro, like, do you like tuck them in at night? Tell them you love them so they don't get up and shoot somebody?
He definitely
Yeah, 'cause
doesn't brandish them at another
I don't
record.
do that, but one does sleep right next to my pillow, and there's another one that's right next to the bed in between my nightstand and my bed.
Just checking. I don't own a gun at this
I
moment.
sleep with them very close to me. So fuck around and find out.
yeah, the neighborhood you live in, shit, you better have about 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers in your house.
Watch it, homie. They ain't ever fuck with my house.
Until they find out.
No, I'm that crazy ass neighbor. They know not to.
I thought he's. Never mind.
Do you get out your truck every day when you go home and you say, fuck, God damn
No, every now and again I'll check the mail with an AR.
I'm
it. Oh, my
super happy that I got out of my ratchet ass neighborhood that I lived in, that apparently had problems with tow trucks. Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause you live there.
everything else was ratchet in that neighborhood, but the tow trucks were the problem.
Yeah, it's because the person driving it.
Yeah, 'cause he lived there.
Yeah, I wasn't the only tow truck.
Yeah, they don't like short people with no fingers.
Listen here, boy.
That sounded racist.
I was talking to him.
Still
Alan says, "What a tool." Well, I guess to be determined.
Yeah, I guess
I guess we'll have an update next week. Next week,
Next week we
yeah,
got
we
an
can
update.
talk to the driver that he put it out on and go from there.
or maybe a statement from Cody.
Yeah, I mean, well, Cody here says that he didn't get charged with anything, so nothing has happened.
I guess
I-
then there won't be an update next.
I don't know why, bro, but when I first saw the clips and whatnot, man, it just pissed me off so bad. Like, I guess it is entitlement, but it pisses me off, bro. Like, for someone
let's
to
just say-
really
let's
think
just-
that they
let's
can
just
get
say-
away with that.
Let's just say it's somebody else. Like, there's a lot of crazy mother shit. I'm one of the crazy motherfuckers. You put shit out on me, boy. Yeah, I mean, how would you react? If
I
it
mean-
was, goddamn, who was that?
That was me. In all reality, I
Fucking
mean,
also coming back.
honestly, bro, I'd have probably shot.
Yeah,
I probably would have. The only thing that would have made me not is knowing where the rest of y'all were, and if y'all would have been in the line of fire,
No, we wouldn't have.
that would have been the only thing that would have kept me from doing it. But
Only sketchy part about that is if hypothetically speaking, if we're to return fire in that exact situation, your backstop would have been apartments. That would have been the only downside.
which is something that, thinking about it, not in the moment,
Big target.
I'm
to miss.
thinking about all of that, but being in the moment, I may not have thought about none of that.
yeah.
But I feel like my reaction would have been to shoot. Just
So after watching the video, in my head, bro, if you're gonna raise a gun like that, fine, whatever. It's the maniacal smile and laughing about it. That's the part. that would've
Playing
got me.
around or not is something, bro.
you
this-
can
don't
play around, but not with a firearm.
We grown as men out here.
Yeah, you don't.
What the
You
fuck
don't pull
is
a
y'all
handgun
saying?
out and then say I'm playing like that.
Yeah,
nah,
shoot your
bro.
tires. Though.
You
What
weren't-
the fuck is that? Nah, hell. No.
Nah,
I'm a little morbid, bro. I'm ready to go.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
How,
though, like,
how would you?
it's-
Let me get your side. What would you have done, sir?
I don't know. It's very hard to mine are on 529 somewhere. Y'all want me to replay it for y'all?
Let's replay it. Let's see where it's
I
at.
heard addicts.
Even though they got a delay.
457 for a minor. I listen to from 529.
Ellison.
529. Go get her.
Go get it.
457.
Express line.
They're probably gonna let them roll into the parking lot.
What was that, Mike?
Call AAA.
Express lockdown? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
There's been a whole lot of that lately. A lot of boys been outside, but
We're not gonna
We
get
had a
on
Leo's lockdown last night, so
that's cool.
Barker and Gummert.
What y'all do?
And it was a sweep too. Loaded both of them.
Oh, wait.
Let's calm down with all the express shit.
How's that when a sweep?
It's
Barker
three,
got- I
three
thought-
versus
I thought
one,
you were
bro.
on that motherfucker.
They load
And
two
he
cars
loaded
on a
both.
Sunday.
Ooh.
walked
I
away.
loaded two myself. Let's chill out now.
Ooh. Am I
I mean,
allowed
Hey,
to talk?
speaking of urinal,
Yeah, let's
Oh.
talk about that.
I had a
Dog his company.
How the fuck did the urinal get brought up?
Because he
you
was
said
there.
He was on Barker and Gummer.
I know I wasn't there. Y'all know I don't come.
Yeah, you're
No,
Mister. Turn
Boy,
off your
stop
location when you
your
get to the
line.
Carly's Walkway.
Hey, let's start a poll.
I'm,
Can you start a poll?
oh, for what?
Leo's versus Express. Let's just see what the chat
No, we're
thinks.
not doing that.
It's just a chat,
We're not-
bro. It's just for
We're
fun.
not doing that.
All right, in the comments,
All right,
bro.
on your
Y'all in
comments.
the comments.
Put your vote.
Either Leo's or Express. Or Apex. I don't know. We could do body shops, not tow trucks. What's y'all's shop?
I don't know.
What's Little Yoke Body Shop?
No,
That's not what it is.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It is either. What's yours, buddy shop?
I don't have one, bro. But if I were to have one,
So
no, I'm just kidding.
in the chat, just pick Express or Law Entitlement Officers, or Legendary if you want to.
I don't.
529 and Ellison dropped like 3 hours ago,
Well, we didn't have a radio on 3 hours
Oh,
ago.
sorry. We
and I was just trolling Cookie.
We were in pre-production.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
what,
so-
what you want to say about Mr. Urinal? I mean,
All right,
Euro.
bro.
Euro?
Earlier around 2:30, 3 o'clock, there was a major. Yeah, today there was a major that dropped on Morton and 99. So Brian showed up, I showed up, and then Justice's brother, I forgot his name. Yeah, he was there too.
Brian as well.
Oh, Brian. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Justice showed up right afterwards just to come talk and chat. So we're over there. Units pulled up, and here comes good old Urinal. But little Brian doesn't know who is in that Epic truck, and he's like, "Hey, who's driving Mo Money? Rest in peace, driving his truck." And I was like, "Oh, that's Urinal." He's like, "Oh, I thought Urinal was in that fire truck from Defender." I'm like, "No, they kicked him out of that, whatever." So we just kind of pointed at the truck, and he took that as a threat, like we were talking shit about him. So he parts that bitch in reverse, reverse Terry, and he hops out. Somebody's talking shit. So I go, "Nah, nobody's talking shit, bro. But you want to come over here? Let's talk some shit, right?" So I don't understand why y'all over here talking about me. Like, ain't nobody talking about you,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all gonna make this motherfucker to take some boxing classes or UFC classes or something. Boy.
Bro, he's like, I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. Hey, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Nobody's trying to scare you.
But more of the story, he was still late. Per
Yeah, yeah.
usual.
Per usual,
Right.
bro. And it was like 20, 30 minutes late.
Oh, what?
You already had your scragglers already right by and leave and everything. And he sitting there talking shit like, I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I heard y'all talking shit on the podcast. Okay, well, fuck. Stop giving us a reason to talk shit.
So much wrecker on wrecker violence. I feel like this happens when people don't load enough.
I feel like this is just a D4 thing.
I'm
cool with
sure it's
everybody.
not.
I'm cool with everybody. He is just a pain in my ass. As a rookie, to come out here and try to swing dick and not know how to do it.
I spoke with him.
Maybe you should call in. We'll
Saturday?
up a line.
Was it Saturday or it was Saturday. I spoke with.
You have his information?
No, yeah, Saturday. You didn't work Sunday. No,
I don't have his information.
I don't
but-
either. You got his information, Mike?
I know somebody that does.
No,
Welcome to the chat, Mr. Douglas Boner.
Oh.
Welcome to the chat. I still stick to what I think, with the people act certain ways when they're hurting, when they're not loading, and then it gets worse the more you get on scenes and the more you put a
Find a
chip,
new profession, bro.
the more times you put your chip in a hat and the more times that motherfucker does not come out, that gets pretty damn aggravating. I know I get pissed off, but I also know how to keep that towards myself. Like I'm not going to take it out on you or take it out on
So you
whoever.
just get in your truck and beat
Yeah,
shit out of stuff.
Yeah, I get angry. I don't know if I beat the shit out of stuff. I'll
No.
probably call somebody and vent, maybe.
And yell at them.
No.
I don't know.
So, you,
what
so,
the fuck you're-
so you're verbally abusive.
If Urinal came out, whatever, Uriel, if he came out and he loaded 10 fucking cars back to back and then showed up to your scene, I don't think he would have been as aggressive with you. That's my point.
Bro, look, I learned something like this, okay? I was with AAA before I came over here. I knew after the first month whether I wanted to be doing this or not. And I struggled hard for that first month that I started working.
You stroked hard?
Why were you
Yeah.
struggling?
Oh, struggled. I
Struggling.
heard
Like people were screwing you?
No.
Or like,
It's not about the screwing, bro. It's just I was in a gasser truck. It was a piece of shit that didn't work. I had no AC, but I still kept burning.
Did you have any training
No.
on how to work?
Nah, I mean
how to work the camera. I mean, I know you have experience from
Yeah,
AAA, whatever.
the radios is the only thing that I had an issue with when I first came out here because I didn't know what the fuck a FSGI was. I was like, what the fuck is Fugazi out here? I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn things off of other people. You know what I'm saying? And then, mind you,
Shout out to Drew and Zach for showing you the way.
exactly, bro. See, because the thing is, when I first started, the company I was working for, it seemed like they wanted me to drown, right?
Why?
Or just figure it out myself. Because I'll be out on scene, bro, and then my own people would just dip on me.
I've heard that from other people from that same company.
But you know, let me tell you something. Andrew, Zach, when I'm on scene with them, bro, they'll come sit there and teach me how to do something or be there and
will he
help me out.
I think one of my when I first so I've been knowing Zach, not Zach. I mean I know Zach a long time, but I've been knowing Mike since high school. And one of his very first scenes was on Jack Road. House Hall.
House Hall.
Well, that fucking car was in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What the fuck are we doing? Interrupting again?
No, we just
You may continue.
I was getting on your snap train
Yeah.
here.
Why not? Don't let me get a phone call in here. I'll show you somebody snap for you, boy.
I'm so confused about what that means.
My daughter show you how
Are
to
you
snap.
threatening me or?
Shit, my daughter.
Relax, guys. Put the guns down.
Put your finger gun away.
Put the guns down. Hey, Javi's asking for a recap. Who wants to give him a quick recap?
Long recap. We got Deputy Cody out here with one of these record companies out here. He pulled a gun out on one of another fellow record driver.
For the record,
What record company was
it
that?
doesn't.
No,
it doesn't matter.
matter.
The record company does not fucking matter.
No, just another record driver.
Because he
It's a
would do
record
it in
company.
any
It had
company.
nothing to do with what he did.
He ain't do it with me.
He-
He ain't do it with Waleed.
He would do it in any company truck. Like he would do it in a Lone Star truck, a Leo's truck. I don't think anyone else
A what
ever
truck?
hired him, but if they did, he would do it in any truck.
A what truck?
A Lone Star truck. That's what he said.
What's the other L?
What the fuck is happening right now?
Because you're not even catching yourself on what you're trying to say, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I
think
know
I
what
got
you're doing.
Yeah.
I think I got my point across.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway,
Okay.
back to Andrew.
Oh boy,
Yeah, back to Mike. Yeah. I think you didn't know
William.
what to fucking do.
William
They had to do it on that
Stoffels.
4,500.
Yeah.
Winch didn't work.
Yeah. But it was
Fuck,
in
I
it was
don't
in a tough spot. It was wrapped around all this
It
barbed
was
wire and shit,
barbed
bro.
wire. Who hooked that car? Did I hook it up for you? You hooked it up.
No, I hooked it up, but you helped me like move it out to get it.
It was a
straight.
bitch. We
Yeah.
had to use the winch and the truck to
Yeah.
pull that bitch up. Boy, it was a bitch.
Tony says he remember when I first came out.
That must have been like 2 weeks ago then.
More like 200 years ago.
Oh man.
No, but there's been many times, bro, and it's more of the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's the company that wants you to fail. It's the people who work there. They're like, you know what? I don't want anybody doing better than me. I don't want anyone outloading me.
I'll never understand that mentality. I agree with you
It's a
that
crab
that's
mentality, bro.
I agree with you that that's there, but why?
But the thing is, bro, I didn't sit there and start picking fights with everybody. Okay, I just took it on the chin, like a fucking. Yes, I said it.
Where?
I said it. I took it on the chin. But here's the thing, though. If it wasn't for people like Andrew, I probably would have quit. Damn. Because when you feel helpless,
But that's probably why. That's why right there.
Yeah, but
Because
that's just me,
you're
'cause I
more
know- I
you're
know-
another chip in the hat.
I know Zach
Right.
has helped you a lot too.
oh yeah. But here's the
I
thing,
mean, Zach the
bro.
one that got you in the game.
Yeah, but the problem with someone like him, bro, he has a sour attitude about all this shit. So if someone's trying to genuinely help him, he puts up his fucking defenses and tries to like, oh, it'll never happen to me again. Like I gotta keep my guard up. It's not gonna happen to me again.
I mean,
I'm
shit.
gonna
He,
get fucked
he,
again.
he
You talking
does-
about-
he
you
does
talking about
that shit
urinal?
to the wrong-
Yeah,
He does the shit to the wrong one, boy. He goes.
that's what I'm saying.
I told him this, and I've said it on another episode, but for me, it's he just starts off wrong. I never wronged him, never, bro. And you all right there, buddy? Anyways, I never wrong. I still have to this day. I have not screwed him over on any scene. But the way he came out was as if like I had already fucked him on like 5 or 6
Exactly,
things.
yeah.
And it's like, damn, bro, like you're not even giving a chance here. Like you're just starting off like if
I mean, even from the get, bro. Like he knows he's late, but he does that Forrest Gump bullshit where he's like, hi, but nobody talks to him, and then he gets all his panties in a bunch, bro, and he leaves. But it's like nobody wants to talk to you, bro. You're not even a personable person to just chill with, even though you're not gonna be in this hat.
Personable person. Damn, I heard that one before.
Well,
But
Stop pepper grinding.
what is pepper grinding?
It's not the only grinding I know.
Who's your Neil?
oh, who is that?
What's pepper grinding?
Urinal is the
So
Gomer
I don't know if you
Pyle.
guys heard. Well, I don't know. I guess I came up with the pepper grinding. Well, whenever you go to Olive Garden, you know the guy that walks around. Hey, would you like some pepper on your pasta? And he goes,
Oh,
"Yeah."
I've only ever been
Yes,
asked
you
for
get the-
cheese. I want cheese.
Well, cheese. And sometimes they do pepper. At the good Olive Gardens, they actually have somebody that walks around. Hey, would you like some?
Welcome, Dr. Cobra.
He's no longer Defender. He's Epic now.
Oh, it's either Defender or Epic or
I don't know.
and-
Well, from what I've heard,
Armor.
He told me earlier that they're moving him around. He's not getting fired.
Okay, so how does that work? Because are you allowed to have multiple IDs for different companies?
Yes.
in the
Yes.
County?
Anybody listening into the chat, he does not have city IDs, by the way.
No. I think he does.
Doesn't. We found that out.
Well, you can hold more than one county ID as long as I believe it's Simon. As long as Simon gives the approval.
That and the
So why is it-
owners of the company have to be
Yeah.
in agreements as well.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like that's a new thing because I don't
Yeah, 'cause
remember
when I
that.
got my new ID, she asked me for my old one.
But
I was
I'm-
hoping she'd
I'm
give
a
my
little
$15.
confused.
You'll never get your $15 back.
I'm just a
County
little
gets that.
confused if anybody knows this information. Who's in control of Epic at this moment since Mo's gone?
One of his brothers.
I believe his brother.
Actually, a couple of the brothers. It's not just one.
Okay, that's the only reason why I want to know because I know he has trucks out here. I just don't know who's
I mean,
operating right now.
I'm not
Shout
gonna
out-
speak.
Shout out to them to try.
Yeah,
you know,
I-
keep
I'm not gonna
it
speak
going.
too much on them because that's their business.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I know they're doing it. I know they're doing it the right way. They're doing what they're supposed to. So I mean,
Yeah.
shout out to them
For
I
sure,
mean,
for sure.
Hmm.
Taking all their brother's legacy because I mean his brother had a lot. Fucking
Sure.
had about.
I know
he had 4 or 5 kids.
I don't know.
And he had
I
just
don't
that
know a
newborn
number,
son. But R.I.P. to a legend.
So Dr. Cobra says he was out of town, just got on.
I'm sorry.
I feel like Dr. Cobra needs a recap, just because
Again?
I would love to hear his opinion, or if,
Yeah, Dr. Cobra would definitely give it very. I feel like
give a recap and let's see if we can get him to call in, maybe
Yeah, let's do that.
depending on if there's any whiskey involved.
He said he's out of town.
Well, if he can make the call,
yeah, go ahead and give him a recap.
you give him a recap.
I just gave a recap.
Relax.
Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Isaiah, would you like
What?
to give
He
a?
can give a recap. Please, Mike, give a recap. Dr. Cobra needs a recap.
Oh, so entitlement. That's what
Meet
the
citizen
name
firm.
of this episode is called. Entitlement.
No, it was Don't Shoot the Messenger.
Right,
that was
right.
actually the name of it.
So,
So, Dr. Cobra, we had an individual.
I thought he was giving the recap. And then he just fucking.
Well,
Oh, we got a call.
we're getting a call in.
All righty, let's get that going. Yeah, let's see who.
Go ahead.
Should I not?
No, answer the fucking phone.
Can I answer the phone? Do I have guys? Do I have permission? Yo,
What's up, brother?
what's going on, man?
So
Uh,
Lake Buchanan, and I was like, oh shit. I saw Abel text me.
Lake Buses, Buchanan.
Buchanan.
You've been up there all
Buchanan.
week, huh?
Yeah, since Thursday.
Very nice. Chat, this is Dr. Cobra on the line, just in case. Do you need a recap? Do you know what's going on?
I think I heard y'all saying something about somebody pissed in a urinal and then pulled a gun on them.
You definitely need a recap.
And yes, I have been drinking beer all day.
Oh man, that's good shit. No, so the urinal thing, I don't really know what's going on with that, but the main topic is Saturday night, Sunday morning, correct?
Correct.
We had a record driver by the name of allegedly Deputy Cody pulled out a firearm and pointed at another wrecker as he was driving by the scene. So that's kind of what we've been talking about.
What kind of fucking idiot?
I mean, preach, brother, please preach.
I'm gonna get there. I'm just not there yet.
Can we get it in Trump's impersonation?
I said, why What an idiot! Beautiful idiot.
Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, honestly, you're right. What a fucking idiot. Like, why would you do that?
Do you have no brain in your head, and you thought this is a good idea? I mean, you might as well whip your dick out while you're at it.
May as well.
Well, he couldn't holster it. Oh, the chat's saying they can't hear you. Let me turn it up a little bit. But yeah, man, that's what we got going on. I guess trashy media at its finest.
I mean, man, Dr. Cooper,
That's
what's
amazing.
your honest opinion about that? How would you react if that happened to you?
Talking to Mike.
You've been out here for a while.
How would I react? Shit, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Would you shoot?
That's a tough one. It depends. I mean, obviously, I don't think I know the guy, so it really depends on,
Yeah, I
I
don't
guess,
think
the
he knows.
situation.
And I don't think, this guy knows the guy that he pointed the gun at either. So
I mean, they know like name and face, but they don't know.
I'm
each
pretty
other.
sure they know the company. Company, I guess you could say rival. I don't know.
That to me is not worthy of you pulling out a pistol for shit.
And I mean, legit waving at him.
That's just insanely stupid.
I mean,
Like that sounds like what is the in the ordinance something about moral turpitude?
oh yeah. I think it's
I think that's lose your IDs over type shit for 10 years.
go to jail.
Do you think it'll actually happen though?
Well, is he a Harris County sheriff?
He's a county ID holder, Wrecker County ID holder.
Did he say he was an officer of some sort?
No, he thinks he's an officer, or he's
So he's like a Kevin Estrada type.
fucking no filter, brother.
Stop, won't stop. Drop the mic.
Oh man, dude. I think we need to have
We'll get 4 beers in, and I'm not stopping there.
I think we need to have you on as a guest at some point, bro.
Certainly at some point. But I'm up here where I've had
Sober.
so many people call and ask if I'm okay because of the flooding.
Are you near the
And I'm
flooding?
like, I am on Lake Buchanan, which is north of Inks Lake, which is north of Travis. And we've gone from, let's see, what was it, 49% full to now it is almost 80% full.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's gone up 11 feet. But we're on the dam side, so you don't really notice any rushing water because it's filling up such a huge area.
Condolences to the family that lost.
We
well.
probably regained about 300 foot of lakefront instead of having to go 400 feet to the water.
Damn. Well,
So it's been nice.
stay safe out there.
Yeah, I think I'm staying here till Thursday. So I don't know. We might be able to use the dock tomorrow. Now that it's at the dock.
Did you take the Ranger?
Took the Ranger, brought the jet ski. Got another Ranger here. I had the game warden tell me not to drive in the water. So, okay.
Did you have your Trump hat on?
No, I didn't. I was certainly sleeveless though.
Oh wow, showing the real guns.
Well,
But, yeah, it's been Jello shots and no keg stands. We don't have a keg. Maybe next year.
if we get you on as a guest, we definitely do not want you sober.
Wait, Dr. Cobra, did you say keg stand on you? Like somebody pick you up and do a keg stand?
I'll be your DD, so you don't have to worry about that.
You always use 2 people to do a keg stand. You know this.
Oh shit, wait a minute. Dr. Cobra, me, shit. I need a boy.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, brother. I guess we're gonna get back to it.
I literally had just lost the feed on accident. I was like, oh shit. And then I clicked back on and they were like, hey, well, maybe he didn't call in. I'm like, he's got to be talking about me.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we love your no filter reaction, sir.
Yep, definitely.
Yep, gotta breathe some fresh air into the chat.
Well, be safe out there. We'll touch base later.
All right, brother.
All right, late.
You want to get your big ass feet on the camera?
No, I'm okay.
Well, there you have it, chat. Dr. Cobra. God, that dude's so entertaining to listen to, bro.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny.
He's a character.
Yeah, he is. I think him and Stoffel are some real characters. Every time we have a Stoffel on the line, he just lets it loose.
Hey, Mike, underneath the toe and go, can you put camels? Right under the heart. Right under the heart. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Shout out to all the camels in the chat. We definitely love you guys more than we love Rogers. I mean, did I say that?
Hey, Mike, what's the back of your shirt say? Can't see your hairs in the way.
Oh my God.
Man, your handwriting is so strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
What?
Beats Isaiah's handwriting.
Bro, I've been told since I was in grade school that I write like a girl. So
I was gonna say, but I thought the purple was throwing me off.
Nah,
Like it was
that look
probably the
ghetto.
color. No, that bottom one looks like a. Well, anyways.
Like, if you put a ruler on it, it's like super straight.
Meanwhile, Isaiah, the what are you doing, bro?
he said, get on with the podcast.
Like we have lost him.
Camel toes. Yeah, Dr. Carbo loves camel toes.
Would you like to
Would I like to what?
carry on with another story here?
Sure, go ahead.
I said, would you like to?
No, I'm ready to engage. Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
What's the next?
Let's hear your engagement,
What's
sir.
the next topic? Somebody pick something, and we can talk.
Let's do that New Jersey tour.
No. Do
Let's
the
do
Lubbock
next
one. Do the Lubbock one.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
That's the one Abel wanted to talk about. So
No, I didn't want to talk about it. I just
you sent it.
yeah, I suggested, but I didn't want to talk about it.
Oh, then we can find something else. Then.
Here you go.
No, I'm okay.
Let's talk about this
Cookie
right
seems a little butthurt. Chat, what do y'all think?
one how tow truck driver reporting units work just because they don't load the car.
Go ahead. Or is it just was it just a
Whose is that? I mean, who?
say it again?
I'm just a guest here. Bro.
Say it again.
How tow truck driver reporting units work just because they don't load cars.
Did a third grader write that? Maybe it's why tow truck drivers are reporting units just because they don't load the car. Is that the topic?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Can you read it for me?
Let's see here.
We have lost all engagement with Cookie. We are not sure what's going on at this point.
Y'all don't know what's going on?
Not with you.
Oh.
It's getting a little awkward. In
We have lost Eagle One.
Eagle One is lost. Eagle One has been lost.
Maybe I just don't type those anymore. Maybe that's what's going on. Anyway, but apparently there's record drivers going around reporting units, all the proactive units at work, I guess, because they don't load the car or something like that. And I think it's pretty stupid to go around reporting the units that work, because that's who puts
We had this
food on your
issue
table.
before, and I feel like this is a Katie issue, Katie driver issue. But what the fuck, man? Like, if the unit's working, why the fuck are you gonna complain?
Maybe because they're not getting the load off of them.
You're not. Where has any of us signed that guarantees us a fucking load on anything?
Bro,
We're
I've,
not-
I've picked up a vehicle and
Had to
towed
drop it.
and had to drop it because they couldn't get anything on them.
You get that all the time on toll road.
Yeah.
I towed a vehicle that the guy went to jail, took the car to the lot, and then didn't get paid because they decided to seize it. So Milstead or Apple went and
I
picked
feel
it
like
up.
that's Harris County's fault, though.
I'm just saying, like, you didn't see me go fucking complaining on the unit or county or crying for my 145. Like, this shit happens. There's plenty more prisoners to come. I mean,
Which driver is this, y'all know? And what
Uh,
agency did they complain on? C5, HPD, Toro? I mean,
I think it's just in general.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's not the first time. I know in the past I've seen it with SO. I've seen record drivers complaining that there's favoritism, but at the same time they go and try to attempt to get the unit in trouble, and all it does is piss the unit off to no longer be proactive.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think that
so
happens
there's
a
two-
lot out here.
There's two things with that. Now, obviously, we're not going to get to load anything, and secondly, more crimes getting, still on the streets, they're getting away with it because now the unit's discouraged. They're like, fuck this. Like, they're going to work to do their job just for a bitch ass wrecker to go snitch on them. I don't know, bro. That's fucked up. That's beyond me. I know I don't have that many years in the game. I started in 2018, 2019. I have never complained on a unit, and I've never complained on a record driver. I have complained to a unit about him, but I didn't go call a supervisor or send in a formal complaint or get IA involved. Like, for what? And these units were not proactive. I'm just saying in general, like, what is it going to do besides create more fucking problems? That's my 2 cents, though.
Can I make that unit go into a contract track more? That's how I feel about it. They can do shit about it.
Yep.
Do better, record drivers out there. Do better.
Yep. William Stoffel said in Katie, it makes them units stop working, and I believe that.
Greg
There-
Hamilton says before cell phones units used to GB for a certain record driver by name to meet them, and there were no complaints.
oh, the good old days.
That's wild. Greg's got a lot of years in the game. He's got
Yeah, I was about to
probably
say.
twice as much as me, so I don't know, probably 3 times as much as me. So I don't know how it used to be, but it's the same shit. Like, bro, if you don't get that load, that's let me ask, like, is that the last fucking car that's gonna load? That's the last car that's gonna load. The one you just complained on a unit about, right? No more cars are gonna fucking
I
load.
mean, bro, there's a lot of record drivers out here that take fucking P rides to the heart.
Bro, there's
I don't get it, bro.
but I know that there's certain drivers, bro, that'll follow a unit all fucking day and they won't load anything the minute they fuck off. The
Then they
unit
load
will
a car?
A car.
Doesn't
And
that
then-
tell you something?
Yeah, exactly.
Stop fucking following them.
So
Maybe
I
you're
don't
not
think
giving
units
them
like
enough
that
faith.
shit.
They don't,
They
bro.
don't.
And there's some of these record drivers that follow the units, bro. They're what does the ordinance say? 300 feet from the traffic stop, 100 feet from a wreck.
Yeah.
Right or wrong? There's
At
there's,
the point where it's officer safety, that's what needs to be said. And honestly, like, I don't get it, bro. There's so much I want to say, but I don't want to start shit, so I'm just keeping my mouth shut. But there's drivers out there, and one particular that I could think of recent, that the unit was like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm not towing shit because he won't get off my ass.
I mean, and back to what I'm saying, like there's some of these record drivers that they'll pull up and they're fucking 50 feet away from the traffic stop.
Ray says it sounds like Deputy Cody.
Oh God,
Sure in the fuck
hey, man,
does.
if a shoe fits, wear it. Yeah,
I mean, it's the truth though.
and now I'm
Like,
pretty sure we all there's multiple videos on certain record drivers that they're fucking on the wreck. They're literally that we think they're involved in the wreck. Damn, did he get hit?
I know somebody that I'm related to that is
fucking
SO.
read the comment, bro.
He told me personally that he don't like that individual.
I've had several. I mean, units are pretty vocal. They're gonna tell you, and you got to pay attention. Like, if a unit says, "Hey, I don't like when fucking wreckers are following me this close," back the fuck up. Tell your other buddies that are out there chase. Hey, bro. I'll tell them like, hey, bro, like, go sit in the parking lot across the street and just chill.
I mean, now there's this one record driver that I'm not gonna expose him or anything, but he drives like a fucking idiot. His truck's tuned deleted, so whenever he's on scene, he'll start revving the motor, flashing his lights. I mean, bro, they know you're there. They know you're there. Like, man, it's not that serious. But like I said, some of these record drivers, they take these fucking P rides and all this other shit. They take it to the heart, man. I guess it pays their bills. But I guess.
Yeah. Do it, lady.
I don't think they know what you're talking
I guess they don't. That's fine. That's fine.
What?
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Nobody knows. That's cool.
No.
It's all right.
Do it now. Do
No.
it. Oh,
Nope. Nope.
just like you should.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
So I like I said, I know one SO unit specifically that went strictly to the main lanes to get away from certain individuals, and that's where he stays.
Yep. I know a unit.
trying to think. I was thinking who it is.
I know a unit that all he does is run traffic. That's it. That's all he does.
I mean, there's certain units out here, bro. They don't even go out on the radio for.
No, I'm saying like it's a traffic unit. That's all he does is traffic
Mm-hmm.
and will no longer tow cars because of the record drivers being sissies.
Mm. Mm.
And it's like, and then the amount of complaints that unit's had, I don't get it, bro. I will never get it. At the end of the day, and I know this probably is the same shit for other agencies, but I'm gonna just speak on Harris County. At the end of the day, in Harris County, every single person that holds an ID signed up for a fucking gamble. At the end of the day. Oh yeah, see, the chat knows what's up. Do it, lady.
Is there a black person in here?
Is there a black person here? That's fucking awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome.
What's awesome?
I'm talking about this dumb video.
Yeah, what the fuck is
It's
this?
not
little
dumb.
lady shit,
It's
bro? What the
it's funny. It's
Mm.
not dumb.
And it's also trendy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy walks into a
Do it, lady.
office with a black lady in there.
No.
It's a black lady,
Oh, yes.
and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
asks, "Is there a black person here?"
And then they're like, yeah, there's a white person here too.
And then he picks up a black purse, not a black person in here.
You have to watch it because it's funny.
There's
Yeah.
a shitload of them too.
I have to
Yeah,
watch it.
Because
'cause,
they were like, "Oh, there's a white person in here." Because I don't need one of those.
Anyways,
man.
his name is Chit. Chit.
Yeah.
That's his name. So just TikTok it later. What?
We lost you.
Who? Cookie?
Yours went out.
Perfect.
Me or Cookie?
Yours went out.
On that phone? That phone has no service.
Blacked out. Blacked out.
Oh,
What
they
happened?
called me at like 8:54.
Is he back?
We're back.
Yeah, he's back.
Cool. Having a bit of a technical difficulty. But yeah.
So, hey, you want to talk about this Lubbock one? The one you
So all I know is wait, is this the one? I think this is it. So this was in Texas. Lubbock police, they arrested owner of Cantu Towing. 8 vehicles seized in connection with car theft investigation. Says 2 men are in jail after an investigation into car thefts connected to Cantu Towing. Lubbock Police Department served an arrest warrant to Cantu Wrecker owner, 45-year-old Jerry Cantu, in the 3500 block of Avenue Q on Thursday afternoon. 29-year-old Josh, whatever the fuck, was also taken into custody on a citation hold for no liability insurance. Damn, boy. Go to jail for no insurance?
Uh-huh.
Cantu's warrant was for a theft charge, but he also has citations for parking, standing, stopping in a prohibited area, and for failure to show proof of a rabies vaccination for a pet. That's
I'm
fucking-
sorry. You
That's
can
odd.
get a citation for standing.
And it says standing or stopping
So you
and
know,
parking, so it's all 3.
like downtown, they have you the no standing zone, which means like basically you can't stop your car there and sit.
Oh,
But it's general, so he could have been parked, and it's all the same.
anyways, he fucked around and found out.
Yeah, so apparently this dude was towing cars. I think I had read a comment, I don't know, like Super Bowl, and he went and private property to a bunch of fucking cars that he was illegally private property to them, and I believe that some of the owners busted the gate open and started taking back their property while the police department was nearby in sight, and they didn't do anything because they knew basically it was illegally towed. That's a comment. That's hearsay. I don't know if that's really true, but I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm all for it. Fuck thieves, dude. They make us look bad, and there's a shitload of them. And I know last week we kind of touched base on Martinez had loaded that the older Chevy with the 804 unit.
Yep.
That tow truck was supposedly was under investigation for theft.
For vehicle theft.
So honestly, like, we gotta get those dudes out of our industry. Like, they're fucking, it's trash. They're trash. I mean, I like to use my tow truck to help people. Obviously, I'm trying to help myself in return. Somehow I gotta make a check, but I do take joy in helping people. The last thing I want to do is go fucking steal from somebody. I mean, but yeah, that's the Lubbock story. Do it, lady. Greg Hamilton's saying that's when the cops really hate you. Yeah, when they take you on no insurance.
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh, no.
So
Those are those that popped in.
yeah,
No.
I'm familiar. Didn't they make our shirts? No?
They did. One
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
You want to give them a shout out? No? Okay then.
No.
I don't know what's up with Cookie, bro.
If you need shirts made,
There
the
you
guy that put the
there you go.
black arms up there does all custom shirts, hats, and
All in fashions and design.
that is
Shout out.
correct.
Where are they at?
Here
You can just reach out to them on their social.
in they're in Houston.
They're local.
In
Put a
Houston.
link in the comments, please.
I don't. Or maybe he can put a link. I don't have a link.
I don't have a link either, but yeah, if you need shirts or something like that made,
He did make
our
He made
podcast shirts.
our podcast shirts.
Nice.
You all right, buddy?
I'm fine. Yes, thanks. Stop asking.
Just
That.
pop another gum in there.
Fucking weird motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what y'all didn't talk about last week that I was hoping y'all were going to talk about?
What was that, Mr. Mike?
That lady who popped a squat in the middle of 45,
Oh
a
yeah.
little 22.
What do you have? Do you know the story on that? Like the why or any of that?
No, so apparently she had a mental break and she veered her vehicle into an 18-wheeler or a box truck rather, and she pulled over to the side. She called the police and then pulled out a lawn chair, pulled out her 22, and sat there.
You know, I'm glad that ended with nobody being injured.
Yeah.
That's
It ended with a hug.
was it HPD?
No, it's,
SO?
no,
SO
C4.
or C4.
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 Well, honestly, shout out to them, dude, because
Yeah.
that shit could have went. I know a lot of other agencies that would have been. What do they call it?
Pew pew.
Trigger finger happy or they're
Oh,
trigger
yeah.
happy.
But they were standstill for almost 8 hours.
Yeah, 45 was shut down both directions.
I mean, you know what? 8 hours, but nobody died. So
Yeah, true that.
I mean,
I mean, somebody
I think they got
got fired from
SOs.
work probably. but,
that's
you know,
fine. That's not end of. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of life.
How do you know? I miss a paycheck next week, buddy.
I don't
Leaves 'em in
see
the
you
carport
stopping on 45 pulling a pew pew out either.
Watch me.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to give you a psych test next time you want to come up here, psych eval.
175.
Next time I'm just gonna pull my pew pew out and point it at a defenseless tow truck driver.
You've been hanging around them. Never mind.
Well,
It'd be a certain company too, huh?
I'm not saying that.
well, guys. Fucking annoying. It's like we always lose Isaiah, towards the end of the
No, I don't know.
stream.
Chat.
No, bro, you've been kind of distant all day.
You sound a little Chinese. You've been
Don't mind. What the hell wrong with you?
Do it, lady.
Anyway, so
And then he just brushes us off. Anyways. Chat want to know what's going on with you, bro.
so we have other things that happened. I'll just go over these real quick.
Real quick.
It had a tow truck operator struck and killed on I-287 in New Jersey. He was assisting a stranded motorist and was struck and killed. I think he was 24.
Damn, dude, that's young.
And the driver of the Jeep that hit him had minor injuries.
That
Shocker.
that kind of that reminded me of the 99 and 10 wreck.
He said he was gonna go through these real quick.
I don't want to go through
So,
it
go
real
ahead.
quick. So 99 and 10 wreck, like that shit was scary, bro. And then this fucking dumbass.
What?
Watch out! You don't remember that?
Yeah, that
Fucking
why-
asshole.
dumbass. Fucking
You
pussy.
scared the shit out of me, bro.
You're
I'm
in front
already-
of your truck, bro. If anything, I'm the one gonna
Bro,
get hit.
I'm already like it's Houston drivers, bro. These motherfuckers don't know how to drive.
Yeah, Friday night, 3 in the
normal.
morning, 2 in the morning. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with Cookie. He doesn't want to speak today too much.
I'm speaking.
I mean, you're not allowing him to speak.
there was
Here we go with that.
there was another tow brother that was hit, struck, and killed in Florida on Highway 27. That came from way over there.
Everybody's interrupting you.
In South Lake,
Land.
Florida. According to Florida Highway Patrol, the operator was 53. And what was he? Stranded motors, I'm assuming, or what was it, a wreck? I don't know what he was doing. Oh no. He was sideswiped. Sideswiped by a trailer. Wait, no, hold on. Vehicle veered onto the shoulder and sideswiped a trailer hooked up to the tow truck. So was he like, what was he doing? Okay. Well, somehow he got hit. I don't know what he was doing when he got hit, but he got hit. So that's two that I got. What is it from Tow Times magazine? Those were where those two stories came from. One was July
It's like every
3rd.
week, a tow truck driver gets hit.
It's like a
Crazy.
couple a day.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, one was July 2nd was the one in New Jersey, and April the 14th was the tow operator in Florida.
Go ahead, Abel.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh,
course
okay,
not.
cool. Take a break.
We talked about Lubbock. We oh, did anyone else want to call in? You just call Abel's phone. So I saw that Ricky called. So if you'd like to call back in, Ricky, just call Abel.
I have a message here for the chat. Do you think the county should keep the 3 wrecker rule or free for all? I'm going to be honest, I don't think it should go back to a free for all. That shit's stupid. But
I think you're gonna have.
It's stupid until you come out.
no, it's stupid, bro.
I think you're gonna have a lot of old heads chime in
It's-
on that because
I mean, I used to run with when there was
Yeah.
no wrecker rule. It's dumb, bro. You got
what does chat think? What do y'all think? Should Harris County keep the 3 record rule? Or should we go all?
I think we should move it to like 5 wreckers or 4
I
wreckers.
think honestly,
maybe.
it should be like the city.
I think that's what they were going for.
The city is 2 vehicles, 4 trucks, 3 vehicles, 5 trucks, and then P rides. It's whoever the fuck is on scene. Yeah, P rides. It could be 30 trucks. Put your chips in a hat, and whoever comes out comes out.
The new ordinance should be fisticuffs.
New ordinance. You say new, but there's never going to be a new
Don't
ordinance.
be a new ordinance.
It should be
Fisticuffs.
revised.
It's going to be
Revised.
revised.
Oh, revised. Sorry, revised.
I don't think Harris
Fisticuff.
County and the people in charge of the ordinance is ever going to come up with a new ordinance.
It's going to be required that every tow truck have a pair of boxing gloves.
So Greg Hamilton says it's better with a 3 wrecker rule. Before it was dumb, and I agree that it was dumb. I also agree that 3 wreckers is. I mean, it leaves the chase, like, and I feel like if there was a way to where the average wreck chaser were to slow down, I think we should try to explore that without screwing over the small companies without
I think that's
one
just-
guy getting rich off of the rest of us. Like, I don't think we need a dispatch. I mean,
I think if we were to ever go back to the way it was prior to the record rule, it's gonna make motherfuckers drive even more crazier. They're gonna run from I-1099 all the way to fucking 1960 and Jones if they hear that major
mean,
drop. I mean, that's just
here's
way
the thing, bro.
yeah,
Like,
how it
the
is.
issue came when there was no 3 record rule. The issue was which is
So what
crazy.
initially started Harris County to do the 3 record rule?
You have 20 fucking trucks blocking a road
I mean,
to
you have
match
that now.
for one car.
You have that now.
You don't.
There's
You have
times-
like 5 trucks on the scene, maybe 7
So,
tops.
sometimes you get the late people that just fucking sit in the
Go-
middle of the road, stand in the middle of a standoff.
Go drive around in Fort Bend County, bro. They don't do first 3 at all. They do it to where you have to stay back 1,000 feet. You cannot be on scene. You cannot have your lights on. You have to be somewhere 1,000 feet away from the scene. And when they GB for you, then you can pull up. But typically 10, 15 on the real slow days, fucking 20 trucks. It's stupid, bro. And then they load one car. Like, first off, it's a bad image from
and
the
do y'all use
public.
chips? Y'all don't use chips.
Yeah,
right?
they use chips. They're not supposed to, but they do. They're supposed to use the ID, which is honestly another dumbass fucking rule.
So they just shuffle the IDs.
Yeah, but it's so easy to cheat that way. And trust me, there's a lot of good old boy system in Fort Bend County. If you don't know somebody, you're starving out there.
I mean, even if, bro, the multiple record rule wouldn't work anyway nowadays because of the response times.
That's what I was getting at. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If it takes an hour to 3 hours, imagine how many fucking trucks are gonna show up to that.
I mean, just imagine if there was the no record rule on the scene that we were on 99 and I-10. We had 99 shut down northbound, forcing everybody to exit the
I
frontage.
would have felt a little safer. I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't have been for it. Like, when's the last time you've matched with 20 trucks in a hat?
Shit.
There was a Tony. If you're still in the chat, he'll remember this. Fry and Katy Freeway Service Road on the southbound side. 30, I think it was 34 chips, and I got a picture of this fucking hat, bro. 34 fucking chips in a hat. And I think it was a
Harris
5
County?
Harris County. It was a 5-car accident, but I think only 3 cars loaded.
That should come back to how Isaiah got screwed over that one day.
Dude, you
Robert.
couldn't even get through the intersection. Like, the public couldn't drive through the intersection.
Yeah, I feel like that just makes it a safety.
It's
public
stupid,
safety.
bro.
My first ever load was 13 chips in a hat. You were there. That chase over there off of Beckendorf and Peak and Beckendorf. You remember?
What do you think,
It
Isaiah?
was 13 chips in a hat.
I mean, Cookie?
About
I
what?
was super excited when my chip came out. Remember?
I'll ask you when he's done.
fuck no, I don't. I think so.
Yeah, because I was so happy.
The car was in like in the field.
Yeah,
Yeah, by 18 wheelers.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Do you think the 3 record rule's good? Do you think it should go back to?
I think it should
So
be
did-
modified.
Do you think 5 truck?
Okay, well, explain how you. What do you mean by modified?
The modification should be that
Kind of like the city.
I kind of agree with that.
Zone 2 city.
I think, and I know this is not how City does it, but I think a 1 car should have 3 trucks, a 2 car should have 5, and I think it should be capped at 5 until there's more than 5 cars that need to load. Not just because there's 6 cars, there should be 6 wreckers. If there's a 6-car accident and only 2 are loading, then it should be that minimum number. You shouldn't just keep adding because there's more cars involved.
the revision should be 1 record per 1 loading.
No, the way
That's
the
a good
city does it, if it's 1 car, it's 3 trucks, 2 cars,
No.
5 trucks, and shit like that. Greg Hamilton commented, he's like, he wants to know how a stranded motor is in the middle of the freeway is always a priority 1, but a major accident on the same freeway blocking, 2-3 lanes of traffic is a priority 2, priority 3.
It's because the accident already happened.
No, I think that goes back to the dispatcher, the one that makes the call taker. That goes back to them because there's sometimes they drop a wreck and they make it priority 3, and then on top of that, it goes back to the command of staff. What is it, staff? Whatever, our command chain of command.
Yeah.
You got your sergeants that are in charge of it. You got watch command.
Honestly, I've never paid attention to that, but that's a crazy fucking thought. Because he's right. I mean, you drop a stranded in a moving lane, it's all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Like,
But let a wreck drop and it's
But-
blocking 2 lanes of traffic, and then they're
You
gonna
block
be
an
there.
entire fucking intersection.
I mean, we were blocking the whole fucking freeway, 99 northbound.
Imagine out there on the west side of 99 where it's just 2 lanes.
I mean, we
How many times has Katie Hockley been completely shut down
shit?
for hours?
But that's what I'm saying. So it would be priority 1 to help a stranded to prevent an accident versus
Of course.
an accident that already happened.
Of course, but like I said, I think it comes back down to the call taker. and the
Because let me
train.
let me tell you that the one on Saturday, since y'all were on that 4 or 5 car,
Yeah,
the one that happened in between Calais and 529, that dude was turned around with no lights, and he was in the middle of both lanes.
They called for
and-
no wreckers on that, right?
No, it loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, Amir loaded that,
I don't know why I thought I heard one where he said no wreckers were needed.
but it was
99.
he hit the guardrail and then he faced the other way, but he hit the car so hard that the battery fell out. So there's no lights,
Damn.
and mind you,
dude.
there's no
Yeah, there's no
lanes
street
or
lights.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like going, and people are going fucking 100 miles an hour that way. So, I mean, I feel like whenever there's I'm not trying to say I wish for these things to happen, but I feel like this should happen more often when there's a blacked out vehicle at midnight with people not paying attention coming from bars and stuff, and that person should have got hit like 10 times over.
How long did we sit on the 99 and Katy Freeway? Because you threw out 30-minute road flares that burnt out.
At least an hour.
Yeah.
At least.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
in all honesty, a wreck like that, no matter what, and I think there should be a difference in priority. Like priority 1, I don't think you should be running lights and sirens and blowing red lights, but I think you should pick up the fucking call and don't leave it on the goddamn board for 4 hours.
No,
Again,
because
You don't need to run it fucking dumb, but like pick the call up, show yourself en route, get there.
No, because I even witnessed like units that will stack a call just so that it'll fix itself.
Right.
So I mean, because you'll have a stranded and they're probably waiting for AAA or some roadside assistance to come help them or whatever.
So
So-
Greg
Greg-
is saying that the problem in Harris County, which is the sheriff's office, that the dispatcher doesn't make the units take calls. So I know in Fort Bend County, they're like the constables where they send the call to a unit. There is times, because Fort Bend County is supposedly short-staffed, there's times where they don't have a unit and then a sergeant would pick it up. But SO, they don't.
Yeah.
Harris County SO, that's not happening.
That's not the dispatcher's fault, by the way.
I don't think it is either, but
Because even when the 4 or 5 car dropped, they ran the one that was on in between Clay and 529 first.
Stock deck, right?
Yeah, stock dick. And then it took them what? Another
because we
So-
got a unit before y'all, right?
because before that, the
No.
first major that
No.
dropped was on Katie Hockley and
Right.
what was the cross?
I
street?
can't remember.
Yeah, 529 Katie Hockley. They didn't get a unit out there 2 hours until 2 hours after that. So they were there for almost 3.5 hours.
The crazy thing is that these units were picking. And look, we're not here to bash the cops, but it's almost like it should be common sense. But they're picking up like fucking firework disturbance calls, or what do they call them? The firework fucking calls.
Yeah.
How is that more important than an accident on the freeway that shut down the entire freeway? Because the fire department notifies SO that the entire freeway is shut down. I mean,
So I there was a minor under 99 and I-10 earlier, and when that major that dropped on 99 and Morton, that unit immediately picked up the minor because it already cleared itself out. They had already called their insurances and they already came to pick up the vehicles, and it's like that unit either drove by and knew, or they whatever it is, bro. I mean, shit. I'll be honest with you. If I came to work and all I did was collect a paycheck, didn't have to do much, don't have to worry about my life, threatening, nothing, I'd do it.
trying to catch up on messages here.
Yeah. Well, guys, am I ready?
Yep.
What?
What? Do it, lady.
Close it out.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you do that today.
I don't know how.
Yeah, you do today.
Well, guys, that concludes episode 22 here at the Inside Toe Talk. Tune in tomorrow. We'll give y'all updates on the whole code
Tomorrow?
situation. Not tomorrow, sorry. Next week, Monday, we'll give y'all updates on the Cody situation, and maybe we can have the other record driver call in and give us his point of view of what happened and how it went, stuff like that. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell. We'll see y'all next week.
But not me.
Maybe.
But not me.
We'd rather have Zach, but
But not me.
I think Zach said he was going to join us next
shout
week.
out to
We'll see.
Zach anyways.
Yeah.
I don't want
Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good one. Be safe out there. Be blessed.